What's up guys, welcome back for another DevPro Duel video, 17,000 subscribers, very cool, so thank you for the support. The Magicians, the Pendulum Magicians, very big currently in the OCG, they're already playing at the full force, it's already finding a way in a few top tier decks. Heroes, for example, Magician Heroes is a version. There are a few ways of running the deck. All Dice is this, this way of my version that I'm running with Triple Avian. It's very good in the deck. Triple might be a bit too much, but it's definitely a fun way to try out the deck. So let's take a look at the cards first to quickly overview them. The most important ones, we have Dragon Pit and Peasant, mainly to fulfill the Pendulum scale, both the scale of 8 and the scale of 2, which is Peasant, Dragon, Magician. Peasant is most important to recycle Magicians from your, most of the time you'll be recycling Magicians from either your graveyard when Peasant is summoned, or when Peasant is in your Pendulum zone, you can get back one of your Magicians that is face up in the extra deck. So it's very good to recycle something like Insight Magician. Insight is excellent to tutor one of your scales. You can just blow it up when it's in your Pendulum scale. It will be sent back to the extra deck, and then you can tutor any Magician. Most of the time either Dragon Pit or of course Peasant. Then we have Destruction Magician. I think it has another name, not really sure, but yeah, Destruction Magician most of the time is just an extra level 7 monster, a tutor to go for that rank 7 play, like for example Absolute Dragon. Red Eyes Flare, for example, is also an option. Another option for Destruction Magician is the scale. It has a very low scale, a scale of 3, so that's also important. 3 allies, don't need an explanation for that. Then new Stratos for pretty much every Pendulum card. We have Joker. When it's summoned, normal summoned, you can search pretty much every Pendulum monster from your deck and add it to your hand. That combines excellent with Wizard, since when Wizard is special summoned, so mainly Pendulum summoned, you can probably, most of the time, you'll be tributing itself. It will be sent back to the extra deck, ready for next turn to search out a Joker. So both combine really well. A small engine in the deck, but again, to make sure you have plays for next turn. A double Eccentric Archfiend, very good to bypass those floodgates. Again, Eccentric Archfiend hits 2 sides. It hits both back rows from the opponent and the monsters. So again, very crucial against floodgates. Triple Avian, very good in the deck. It's level 7, so again, very good for a possible rank 7 exceed play, but most importantly, you can get it on board easily with a Pendulum summon, and when your opponent activates a monster effect, spell or trap, you can just get back your Avian back to your hand to negate the effect and destroy the card. Very crucial. Might be a 2-off, but definitely in 3 is also very decent. The one Noble Magician, Noble Dragon Magician, just again, you can get it on board when you have an All Dice Dragon on the field. Just put it to level 4, and then you can special summon your Noble Magician. It's decent to get your Meteor Burst Dragon on board and get some shenanigans going. Pendulum Call, too good in a deck. Double All Dice Fusion, basically a Shadow Fusion for the deck. And then we also have the Triple Sky Arc to tutor either your All Dice Fusion or your All Dice Pendulum Dragon. The one terraforming to search out the Sky Arc, again, tutoring the deck, speed up the deck, and the back row is all up to you. I like running Breakthrough Skill against cards like Excite the Knight, for example, or other threats, and Warning and Torrential are also very good. Quickly, the extra deck, All Dice Vortex Dragon is basically an Cyber Dragon Infinity by sending back one of your face-up Pendulum monsters in the extra deck back to the deck. Very cool to recycle something like a Joker, for example, to negate one of your opponent's cards. Very crucial. You can get easily on board with your All Dice Fusion spell card. Meteor Burst is also very decent, that when it's summoned, you can target one of your Pendulum monsters that are of course in the Pendulum zones and special summon that. So again, most of the time you'll be targeting Dragon Pit, which is also a level 7, again boosting up those rank 7 exceed plays. Rebellion is in the extra deck to steal those games. Amazing with, what is it called? Yeah, Destruction Magician to tutor your rank 7 plays. All Dice Absolute Dragon acts like an Utopia. When a monster declares an attack, either one of your own monsters or one of your opponent's monsters, you can detach a card from your All Dice Absolute Dragon. The attack is negated, and then you can special summon one of your All Dice monsters from your grave. So you can basically detach something like a Vortex Dragon or an All Dice Pendulum Dragon and immediately special summon the same card you detached. So again, very, very good. Yeah, this is basically much it. Not going to waste any more time, so let's see a few duels. Alright, so the first game. With these duels, I'm trying to showcase a deck as much as possible. A lot of plays that I know of. I might misplay, not really sure, but feel free to correct my plays in the comment section down below. So here, by opening double Avian, it's obviously a no-brainer that I'm going to set up the Pendulum skill thanks to Pendulum Call. Both the Magicians cannot be destroyed by card effect, so very cool. Get a double Avian on board. I'm obviously going to negate the Torrential, send back, or at least get back one of my Avians on my side of the field to negate the Torrential. Thanks to Joker, I can search out one of my Magicians, which is going to be the Insight Magician, again, making sure that I have a play next turn to tutor that Pendulum scale. I wasn't able to destroy one of my Pendulum monsters if I possibly searched Insight Magician due to my Pendulum Call. So that's why I just keep my Insight Magician in my hand, again to have a secure play next turn. I already have All Dice Fusion in hand, so if my opponent has 2 or more monsters, I can just get a free Vortex on board, just using my extra deck as fodder. Again, get the huge Pendulum summon of basically a Dimension Fusion. Performal Wizard, again, searching out the Joker, a very nice engine here. Fusion summon for Vortex. When Vortex is summoned, which is the little, the smaller Cyber Dragon Infinity, you can bounce back one of your opponent's cards. So very nice. Here I can just bypass, or at least send back his Garanix to the hand and just attack with everything for a game. I get to start immediately terraforming for Sky Arc, normal summon Joker to search out one of my Pendulum monsters. I think it was Insight, and now I'm able to pop my own Pendulum scale, which I'm obviously going to pop my Insight Magician to tutor my Peasant. Peasant activates, get back my Insight Magician. Another move that I could make here was activate my Dragon Pit, discarding the Destruction Magician to destroy my Peasant. Peasant will be sent to the extra deck, and then I can again set up the Pendulum scale. This seemed the more the more optimum play, because now I have Vortex rank. Thanks to Rageki, is able to bypass deck. I think I negated his Denap, prevent him from searching out something. Normal summon Joker, he finished chains it, so no search. But again, I can set up my Pendulum scale thanks to Insight Magician tutoring my Peasant. Peasant gets back the Insight Magician because I think he only has 1 back row. Yeah, I sent my Insight Magician from my hand to the grave with Dragon Pit to pop one of his back rows, and now have Absolute on board. Again, also Vortex, and you saw I was able to get Absolute Dragon on board, the rank 7 exceed attack with my weakest monster, negate the attack, detach the Vortex, and immediately reborn it back on board. Very cool trick here, but again, I'm set up. I set up for next turn, double Joker, and Insight also. It's just too good. Also an Avian here to secure my place here, the Castell, to bounce back his Denap, but this is just overkill. The Vortex Dragon wasn't needed here, but you never know. Anyway, next duel, I think I get to start. Normal summon Joker, search out my All Dice Pendulum Dragon, Skyark to tribute the Joker, Pendulum Call, discarding the Noble Magician. Noble Magician can also be special summoned from the grave, so excellent that I was able to send it to the grave. If I have an All Dice on board, no reason here to summon it, just a Vortex in defense position to negate a possible card. The field spell is very crucial if you're playing Magispectors to tutor your Magispector monsters, so I'm going to negate that with Vortex Dragon. dragon. He has this, what is it called, the Cyclone, I think. Yeah, the quick play spell card to pop my Vortex. He finished Chains again, the Joker, no search, which is all cool. I mean, I'm going to pop my own peasant again, due to my pendulum scale, thanks to Insight, to search my second peasant, and peasant gets back my Insight. Insight is discarded for Dragon Pit, and again I can special summon the what is it called, the peasant from my extra deck again, get the same Insight Magician from my grave. So basically you're destroying your opponent's cards, destroying your own cards, but without losing any advantage. And here, just to finish off the game, special summon Exceed Summon for Flare Red Eyes, Flare Metal Dragon. So every time my opponent activates a card effect, he will lose 500 life points. So game over, well played. So one duel left, and I still have to summon that Rebellion. It's just such a ridiculous card. He opens very well with Hermitry, with what is it called, Sprout. He goes with Felgrant, very solid first turn setup, but seeing that I'm able to again tutor my Pendulum Scale with Insight, get it back with Peasant, activate Sky Art to pop my Peasant. First, yeah, all nice Fusion to get a free Vortex on board, just using my extra deck monsters. And now you already activated this Felgrant. I think I was able to use my Vortex to just destroy the Felgrant, but seeing I was able to go for the Rebellion thanks to my Destruction Magician, which is at the left in the Pendulum Scale. I can target one of my rank 7 monsters, rank 7 dragon monsters, and that rank 7 will turn into a level 7, so I can use it as an Exceed Summon together with another level 7 dragon to go for Rebellion. And Rebellion is such a ridiculous card. When it has an Exceed monster as an Exceed material, you can just activate the effect. Every monster on your opponent's side of the field is destroyed, and for every monster I think the opponent takes 1000 points of damage, and on top of that the card can attack 3 times in a row with 3k attack. That's more than enough. So GG, very well played. The Magicians, I think they are coming out in the Magician Pendulum, the Magician deck, I think somewhere in December for the TCG. I'm not really sure if every Magician is going to be released. I think there are a few OCG promos, Shonen Jump, V-Jump promos. Not really sure about this. Yeah, I'm also not really sure if you're getting all the performal cards like Joker, like Wizard. But yeah, time will tell. So a few other options in the main deck, something like Summoners are to tutor your Dragon Pit. The level 7 normal Magician can be good. More Terraformings. Solemn Scolding is also very cool in the deck. The new Dragon Slayer is also very good in the extra deck. I might add it in as soon as the effect isn't glitched anymore. But yeah, I think that's almost it. Wavering Eyes is also very good in the deck, but again, that's depending on the opponent's deck. If the opponent is playing a Pendulum based deck, the card is bonkers. Otherwise, it's just a mediocre card. As for the rest, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So guys, if you have any suggestions for the build, you can always leave that down below. Thanks for watching, thanks for the support, and thanks for the 17,000 subscribers. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and feel free to leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed the video. Lithium signing out. Peace.